Hey YouTube family, welcome back and welcome into those tuning in for the first time. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Venus. I go by Venus here on the YouTube tarot community, and I'll be your reader for the duration of this video. Since it has been a long time since I last posted, I just wanted to quickly catch y'all up, give you guys a few updates. It'll only take a few minutes, but if you want to skip this portion, I understand. I'll put a timestamp in the comments below, okay? But for those of you who are listening through this, thank you. And I just wanted to say, first off, I know a lot of you have been, reaching out to me, wondering if I'm doing okay, if I've been all right. I was gone for a pretty long time, and I just want to say I appreciate you guys so much. You don't know how much it means to me. I mean, some of you were like mentioning that you were keeping me in your prayers. Y'all were being so kind and like showing support and love and just being always encouraging. So I truly appreciate that. It means a lot. These past few months have been a little rough, not gonna lie. But it is what it is. We just keep moving, we just keep going. But with that being said, I am open and accepting private readings now. I have a bunch of options to choose from, as I'm trying to make it more affordable and accessible for everyone. So it really just is a matter of what you want and booking, okay? My booking does fill up quite fast, so it's one thing to look out for. But if you have any questions, don't hesitate. I'll try to respond to all inquiries, and all the links and info to that will be in the description box if you're interested. Next, if private readings aren't an option for you, don't worry. Moving forward, I have been trying to make my videos a bit more helpful and a bit more coaching almost in nature. But I personally use tarot to, help heal myself and to help progress. I think that's the main thing I use tarot for. I'm not really interested in knowing the tea. I'm more interested in, how can I put myself into alignment? How can I grow and evolve and learn, right? So with that being said, that's something that I kind of wanted to give back to y'all. Instead of just spilling the tea, I will have an advice / journaling / reflection portion at the end of all these readings. This first batch of readings, they're going to be kind of not too fully fledged out. It's me kind of just feeling the waters for it. I'm sure I'm going to develop a way better system. But do keep a pen and paper and or notepad handy if you want to take notes and get in on that and actually participate on that. That'd be really cool, and I would love to hear your guys' progress and all that good stuff. So that was about all I had to say. Before the reading starts, every round of videos I like to get y'all together and help raise good vibrations, generate positive energy, right? So the last set of videos we focused on love energy and generating more of that. So we had the family down in the comments below make a list of 3 or more things that they love. So here are a few shout outs to those who commented. We have Jennifer right here saying, I love these 3 things. I love the fact that I'm living life, that I get a chance to be on earth, to learn and love. I love people and the ones especially that share their energy with me. And I love opportunities that life can bring each new day. Really beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Jennifer. We have Delisa here as well, and they said 3 things I love: peace, nature, my animals, trees, grass, earth, my family, smiling. Really beautiful. Thank you, Delisa, for participating and telling us what you loved. And we have Melissa as well, another shout out. They said, I love eating fresh flowers from the wild rosemary plant. I love herbal healing teas, and I love the sunrise. So these were all really beautiful. I'll shout out more people every single round of videos. I really love and enjoy reading all of these. A lot of these actually did make me feel better. So shoot, like maybe scroll down through those comments and read those and see what you could be grateful for as well. It's kind of just like reading back affirmations, but anyways, those were the shout outs. And so for this set of videos, there is currently a lot of fear and lack mindset in the collective. I mean, you can feel it, you know it. The world state of affairs is you know. So for this set of videos, we will actually be addressing fear and seeing how we can flip the script and turn it into gratitude. So gratitude is a really powerful energy. Whatever we feel gratitude for, the universe, God, source takes note of it and multiplies it, right? So in the comments down below, or in your own time, write 3 things that you are grateful for, flipping the script on your fears. This one might be a little hard because we really have to dig deep. So I'm just going to give an example. I'm going to be a little bit honest, a little bit vulnerable. Please go easy on me. But an example for me, one of my biggest fears is homelessness. It is something that I have dealt with before, unfortunately, and it is something that has caused a lot of trauma for me. So likewise, to flip the script on my fear, I am super grateful for my current living situation beyond belief. I'm grateful I'm living with super kind and generous people. I'm grateful to have a roof over my head. I'm grateful to have meals to eat. I'm grateful to that I have a room to, you know, be in, a foundation to flourish and grow in. I'm grateful that I can have a place where I can provide for myself and my family and my loved ones. I'm grateful that I have this beautiful opportunity to just be able to live and breathe and not be in a toxic environment. So those are my gratitudes. That's me flipping the script on my fears. If you would like to share something in the comments down below, you can, and I do look forward to reading them. So with that being said, y'all, onto your reading. I hope you enjoy. Hi Pisces, welcome in and welcome to this love reading. This is a reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Dominant, and especially Pisces Venus. I know it's a lot, but it is what it is. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. As you can see, we already have a few cards laid out here. These are some energy oracle cards that I meditated upon. We're going to reveal them really quickly, but first we're actually going to go get to a quick little overview of the recent past that you experienced in love, Pisces, just to get a quick recap, a summary of what you've been going through. If you resonate with this, then this reading will be for you, but if you don't resonate with this recent past, then you can please help yourself to any of my other videos or any of the other beautiful tarot readers out here on YouTube. Support the smaller accounts, so you go ahead and discover someone. You never know who you're going to resonate with, okay? So we're just going to go ahead and pull some cards, Pisces, and see what happened in your recent past in regards to your love life, okay? And a few things before we start. I do apologize if you can hear the fans in the background. Apologize if you can hear my cats in the background. Apologize if you can hear my roommate's dogs in the background. It's a full house today, so it is what it is. But anyways, Pisces, oops. And this wouldn't be a video of mine if I weren't dropping cards, so I do have to put another disclaimer. I do have tiny little hobbit hands, so I do tend to drop cards a lot. It is what it is, okay? So Pisces, where were you coming from, Pisces? What is your recent past in love? What is Pisces' recent past in love? Please and thank you. Pisces' most recent past in love. Please and thank you. So we have the King of Wands coming through, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Let's pull a few more. Interesting, interesting. So, Pisces, recent past in love, we have here the King of Wands coming through. So this is the archetype of divine masculine, but this is also very fiery, passionate, creative energy. This is the energy of someone who's just on fire. They walk into a room, everyone knows who they are. They could be very charismatic, very charming, but the King of Wands, he sees what he wants, he knows what he wants, and he goes out and gets it, and he is successful every time he gets it, okay? This doesn't have to do male or female. This is just the energy of that we're dealing with here, okay? So this could be the other person, Pisces, since it's not in your water element, but this could definitely be you. However, this King of Wands archetype person, they were juggling between two different options, either, you know, juggling between love and career, between, you know, feelings and logic. There's some sort of juggling going on here. It had something to do with the sense of justice, with a sense of righting wrongs, with a sense of I'm getting the words deserving and respect. So there could have been a little bit of juggling going on in regards to, you know, what this King of Wands wanted in a relationship or wanted out of this relationship. There could have been a lot of back and forth in this relationship as well. We have the Seven of Wands right here. So someone was definitely standing their ground. There was definitely a lot of mental blocks going on, a lot of motivational issues going on for someone in this dynamic, okay? As we can see, he's fighting down these sticks, but we don't see any people attached to these sticks. So these wands, these wands rather, are coming up, and they're kind of a symbol for his own, this person right here, their own self-limiting beliefs or their own thoughts, their own doing coming up and coming through and attacking them. So this card, on one hand, it's about battling yourself, but it's also about standing your ground. So someone in this dynamic could have been battling themselves, going through with an inner battle, and it kind of had to do with Knight of Wands right here. So there is a lot of chemistry in this relationship. There was a lot of you know, sexual attraction. You know, both of you could have, you know, wanted a slice. You know how that goes, okay? That's coming through. It almost feels like, looking at the Justice card being right between this Two of Pentacles and this Seven of Wands right here, it almost feels like they were battling between, you know, do I stay, do I go, do I want this, do I not want this? And it's like this attraction is what, you know, constantly kept them coming back from it, okay? So this is so far what's happened in the recent past. It just seems we have a lot of wands here. So it seems like there's more, you know, it could have been more fast-paced, it could have been more attraction-based, it could have been more superficial based on, you know, just the chemistry, the attraction, the energy, the lust, okay? This definitely could have been the situation that you were in. But yeah, this is what's coming through. I kind of do want to pull more cards, but I don't want to go too deep in the recent past because this is just supposed to be like a confirmation for you guys. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it at this. We're gonna get more answers anyways the further we go through, but if you resonated with some of that, then do continue watching. We're gonna go ahead and talk about our current energies now. So these are the energies going into the month. And Pisces, this is going to be your side, your energy. This is the energy of the other person, and then this is the energy of the union. Of course, energy can be flipped, so please place yourself where it resonates, okay? So, Pisces, your energy, we have, okay, door to value coming through in the reverse. So Pisces, with this card coming through in the reverse, you could be dealing with some issues about your own worth, about your own value, but this could also very well be just issues surrounding career, finances, your sense of security, your health, your wealth, anything in this physical realm, anything that holds value, anything that gives you a sense of foundation, security, whatnot, okay? You could be dealing with insecurity, you could be dealing with financial insecurity, you could be dealing with housing insecurity, who knows what it could be, but this is kind of in the forefront in your mind, and this is something that may be affecting your love life. Now, on the other hand, the other person, is coming through, and they're coming through as the victory card. So something about this dynamic, or something about their love life, or what they're doing, or what they have going on, they feel pretty victorious about it. They feel pretty successful about it. They feel like, you know, there's some sort of win there to be had. Now, the energy of the union, okay, yeah, so energy of the union, we have deceit and indecision. So there could have been some deceitful things going on. We did have a lot of Wands cards coming through in the recent past, so this could have been someone who definitely, you know, flirted with you. I don't want to say led you on, but this definitely could have been one of the possibilities. They could have led you on, they could have used you or taken advantage of you. There was some sort of deceitful action going on, okay? They were either not being completely honest or not completely upfront with you. This deceit was coming through because of some sort of indecision. So maybe your indecision or their indecision is what caused this, what caused them to be deceitful, what caused them to, or even you, or vice versa, you know, place yourself where it resonates. But basically someone was being indecisive about an indecision, and we see this indecision once again as we saw in the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, someone definitely had a hard time making a decision about something, and I don't want to speak too soon yet, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get even more details and see what we got going on in this dynamic. So Pisces, how are you feeling? What are your intentions? Let's kind of just dive a little bit deeper and get a bigger picture of what is going on in this dynamic. Pisces, feelings and intentions, please and thank you. Pisces, feelings and intentions, please and thank you. Pisces, feelings and intentions, please and thank you. Ooh. Oh my goodness, and there we have the juggling card once again. Okay, so Pisces, you may be taking a step back. Four of Swords, you may definitely be putting some space between you and this other person. You may be taking a step back, taking some time to work on yourself, especially taking some time to rest, reflect, go within, okay? This is coming through because we got here Queen of Pentacles. So you could be smitten over an earth sign, or you could, this just excuse me, this could just be you, Pisces, wanting better for yourself, wanting to be more in flow with your divine feminine. And the divine feminine of the Pentacles, or the divine feminine of the earth suit, she is someone who has abundance flowing to her naturally. She doesn't force herself to work or over strives. She doesn't strain herself. Things kind of just flow to her naturally. Abundance flows to her naturally. Other things flow to her. She's nurturing, she's grounded, she's practical, she's reliable, she's what else? She has this ability to build whatever and like call to her whatever she wants. So she's a master manifester in this physical realm. So it feels like, Pisces, you're kind of taking a step back because you're trying to actualize yourself in this energy. You're trying to really find yourself comfortable in this energy. You're trying to, you know, turn this door to value in reverse and put it upright, and you're just trying to get your stuff together. That seems to be what your focus is on. However, we have this Two of Pentacles coming through again, so yeah, there might be a lot of indecision, a lot of juggling. You could be juggling, trying to work out your finances, your career, your security, your insecurities, working on yourself, your healing, whatever it is. You could be juggling these things, and as well as juggling your romance, juggling your love life, juggling something. Perhaps you're, you know, going back and forth because there is a lot of indecision here. And, you know, with the deceit coming through, we have the Nine of Swords. This is a sign of being stressed, being very anxious, spending a lot of nights overthinking, worrying, like thoughts eating you alive. And it's all kind of coming through, and I feel like it has something to do with this person and this indecision that you're going through right now, right? It's like this person, I feel like Pisces, you definitely feel this deceitful energy. I feel like you kind of guessed it. I feel like you are picking up on it. Of course, you're a water sign, so it's definitely there. And I feel like it is keeping you up at night, and you're kind of, it's kind of this juggling, it's almost like pulling you away from working on yourself and working on the stuff that you need to do, because it's almost like there's this fixation, right? But you still haven't completely made up your mind about, you know, this person or this situation. So let's go ahead and pull a few more cards for this person. Get an even bigger picture, put 2 and 2 together. So what is this person's feelings and intentions towards Pisces? Please and thank you. What is this person's feelings and intentions towards Pisces? Please and thank you. What is this person's feelings and intentions towards Pisces? Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay. And we had a card, as you can see, kind of make its way on out. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so Pisces, coming through, they have the 2 of Swords as feelings. So this has been coming up a lot, like damn near every single reading. So people are having a hard time being vulnerable, being open. Okay, this is a blocked heart chakra. As we can see, they're being defensive, both swords up, blindfolded due to emotions or past pains or past hurts, and obviously on the defense because of this. A blocked heart chakra, being unable to connect with people, being unable to be vulnerable, being unable to really get one-on-one with someone. And this is kind of just the feeling space that they're in, and because of that feeling space, this person is kind of trying to just walk away from it all. This person's either making an actual physical move, or they are distancing themselves from you, putting space between the two of you. This is oftentimes the 6 of Swords. It's always a reluctant move. It's something that they didn't want to do, but finding themselves kind of having to do it, okay? As far as feelings go as well, we have the Ace of Cups right here. So this person definitely is thinking about romance. They are definitely thinking about, you know, that having that love, having that partner, you know, making an offer or having an offer made to them. It's definitely something that's on their mind, something that they want. However, it is also something that for some reason it requires a lot of strength for them. So I don't know, maybe love is a really touchy subject for them. Maybe partnerships, relationships, romance is a really difficult thing for them, because it's taking them a lot of strength, okay, to even admit to themselves that they want this, okay? And we also have the 3 of Cups. So for right now, this person is just really focused on trying to just, you know, raise the good energy, raise the good vibes. They're just trying to have fun. They're just trying to enjoy life. They're just trying to party, play. It's all very lighthearted, okay? Nothing too serious coming through yet. And it does feel like they're going to communicate this. This is coming through as an intention. It's the Ace of Swords. And Swords is all about communication. It's all about our ideas, our mental, right? So with the Ace of Swords coming through as an intention, they're definitely still thinking about how they're going to come through and communicate, but this is definitely a want. It's not yet fully just stated. It's not yet fully put out there, just because it's not coming through as a page or a knight, but it's the ace, and the ace can oftentimes represent something being still an idea. So it's like they're thinking about how they want to talk to you, but, you know, not quite coming through just yet, okay? Now, near future with this dynamic, please and thank you. What is the near future with this dynamic? Please and thank you. Okay, another thing I have to say though, with all of these cards, just looking at it right now, it almost feels like this person is afraid to get serious. They're afraid to like really invest in something. Yeah, it all kind of makes sense right now because this Strength card coming right under the Ace of Cups, like it makes complete sense. Yeah, love, like I said, definitely might be a touchy subject for them. This definitely might be something very hard for them. There might be a lot of indecision because while there is so much attraction for you, again, it's just like this is something very difficult to them, for them. Like they probably don't, there's probably a lot of, I don't want to say trauma, but it definitely could be like trauma revolving love, and that's what's making them avoidantly attached, like very avoidant when it comes to love. So it seems like this person, you know, despite wanting something serious, they're taking a more lighthearted approach and kind of avoiding it altogether because it is something painful to admit to themselves. It's almost, in a sense, what's the wording? I don't know how to quite describe it, but it's like someone who really, really wants love, but they're afraid of it, and so they kind of resort to just being lighthearted and playing and flirting and partying and having fun instead. That's kind of what they're coming off as, okay? So what is going to be the near future with this union, please and thank you? And Pisces, I feel like maybe this has affected your self-esteem a lot. Looking at this door to value again, I know I keep stopping as well, but I think maybe this has affected your self-esteem. Like you're here like wondering, you know, why doesn't this person want anything reliable and sturdy and like long-lasting with me? And it probably is kind of hurting you just a little bit, you know? You don't really know why, and so that's probably why there's a lot of indecision on your part too. You're like, do I wait? Do I see this through? Do I wait for this person? Or do I move on even though there is a lot of chemistry here? So very confusing type of person you're dealing with there, Pisces, but I expect no less from a Pisces. You guys do tend to attract very elusive people as being elusive yourself. So anyways, near future for this union in love and romance, please and thank you. What is the near potential future? Ooh, we got Death. Oh my god, we got the Magician coming through. We'll pick two more. It's almost coming across like this person is afraid of love, to be honest, Pisces. It's really what it's looking like. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Interesting. So Pisces, in your future coming up in this dynamic, we have the Death card coming through. This is a complete rebirth. Like everything you know about this relationship, it's gonna die. Like it's and not in a bad way, okay? This is just indicating that this relationship is going to go through a complete revamp, a complete rebirth. Like it's going to be completely brand new. You're not even going to recognize it, okay? It's going to crash and burn, and it's going to be reborn, and it's going to turn into something else, okay? We have the Magician card as well coming through. So the Magician card, this is always a positive omen. It's usually indicative, excuse me, of, you know, manifestations coming through, being in alignment. Wow, Venus can't talk today, huh? Being in alignment with the universe and being in flow, and this is like effortlessly manifesting and effortlessly co-creating your life. So it's almost as if this whole stressful, uncomfortable death destruction needs to happen in order for you to kind of wake up and be put in this energy of manifesting truly. And we have the Six of Cups coming through. So after that whole process comes through, I'm kind of getting the feeling this is something that's going to happen a bit independently, right? It may be happening to this dynamic, but it's going to, the bulk of it will be independently. And then we have the Six of Cups here. This is nostalgia. This is memories. This is being in your feels, okay? I'm going to go ahead and actually pull a few cards to explain that really quick. So, Six of Cups, just a bit of clarification, please. Okay, we have Justice. So that card came up again. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, with these Six of Cups, this is definitely this nostalgia, like we said, the memories. You might be feeling very nostalgic about this dynamic. Ooh, I need to sneeze real quick. Hold up. Okay, not coming out. Yeah, you might be feeling very nostalgic about this dynamic. You might be kind of reevaluating it, just reminiscing about it, right? And we have another major arcana. So like I said, major arcana, very, very intense energy. This can definitely be felt, whether or not it's a good or bad card, quote unquote. And Justice is coming through with the Three of Pentacles. So it almost feels like the universe is going to kind of align things, and then we're going to actually start seeing some teamwork between the two of you happening. We're going to start seeing some harmony happen, okay? This is collaborative group effort. So we're probably going to be seeing communication, some honesty, some real like working together, putting things together, okay? And then after that, things are going to start picking up and moving really, really, really fast. Before, where there was just stagnation and hesitation and indecision, we're going to see things pick up really, really fast. And this is coming through right beneath the Magician card. So whatever you are trying to manifest, whether it is to continue with this dynamic or whether it is to find something else, something better, whatever it may be, these manifestations are going to come through really, really fast, like boom, 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 rapid fire fast, okay? So that's the near future portion of it. Now for the next portion of this reading, I've been trying to make my readings a bit more interactive, a bit more coachy, a bit more helpful, useful to you guys, right? Because it's one thing for me to sit here and tell you, like, your love life is great or not so great. This is how they feel. This is, you know, and I don't want to leave you guys with this sense of powerlessness. I kind of want to give you something that you can work on, right? So I'm picking these cards with the full intentions of, you know, giving you advice. So if you take the advice in these cards, my intentions when I'm pulling these are that if you take the advice in these cards, you put yourself into alignment with your highest, most abundance, love, positivity, happiness, health, wealth, okay? So these are the intentions when I pull the cards. So if you want to, you know, pull out a pen, paper, journal, your notepad app, whatever it may be, and get ready to take some notes and reflect and journal a bit, then keep on watching, okay? So we're going to pull some Love Oracle cards. These Love Oracle cards kind of tell us what you can expect to come up. So this is a bit more of a, deception again. This is a bit more of a future type reading as well, but it also has a lot of advice. So as you saw, we had the Deception card come right on out. It flipped over in the deck, and we're just going to pick two more. So what is the advice for Taurus? Please and thank you. And then we have Children, okay. And we have New Love, okay. So we have a lot of juicy stuff happening, Taurus. It seems like you have a lot of important decisions to make. There will still be deception going on in this dynamic, and so like we were saying previously, there has to be a collaborative group effort here. There really has to be some sort of coming together. And if this person can't meet you halfway and become honest with you, you can honestly just forget them, right? Because like we said, your manifestations will be coming in rapid fire. So at that point, it's like you just need to know for yourself. And like the Justice card coming through, it's like you need to come clean, come correct, and so you can fully decide without, the falseness, the lies, the deception, the false masks, right? So this card is saying someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, so definitely look out for deception and making sure that you confront it head on and you really get that out of the way. And if at the end of the day you still feel that this person is being deceptive towards you, you do what's best for yourself, okay? Because you don't deserve that. First of all, the deception might have something to do with children. This card says your love life is being affected by children. So there could be children involved. There could be, someone could be having a baby mama, a baby daddy, something like that, But children may definitely be involved. If there are no actual children involved, this is a sign that someone in this relationship is not ready to be a mature adult. They're not ready to handle things maturely. They're still acting very childish. And this could also indicate acting from a wounded child, okay? That's where we see like narcissism come through, and like attachment styles and codependency and like these games. And when this comes through, if it's you resonating with that, it's like definitely take some time to heal those things. In what ways is your wounded child projecting and drawing these experiences towards you? And it would still be something that would not hurt to reflect upon, because if you are in this union with this person who does have a lot of childhood wounding, you might want to look into, do our childhood wounds mirror each other? Are our egos mirrors of each other? Is this someone who triggers me a lot, and why do they trigger me, and how can I heal these triggers, and how can I heal these things, these parts of me that need healing, right? It's like putting it back to yourself, reflecting back onto yourself as well. And then we have new love coming through. So it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Taurus, this is really great. Oh, sorry. Oh, my bad. Oh, jeez. Have I been referring to as Taurus? I'm so sorry. Pisces. I just recorded Taurus's video, that's why. Pisces though, sorry, my bad. I know this is a Pisces video. Pisces, there may be a new love coming through for you on the horizon, okay? Like we said previously in the near future cards, it's definitely going to manifest and it's going to happen fast, but it's just up to you to make a decision, okay? You really have to decide. Right now the cards are kind of showing that it would be more in favor for you to not see things through with this person, but if that's the path that you choose to take, just know that there will be that deceptive factor that you still are going to be encountering and having to deal with, okay? These are my healing oracle cards, Pisces. So we're just going to go ahead and pick a few cards to see, Pisces, what you need to work on when it comes to healing. This is going to help clear up your energy and allow things to flow more easily into your life. So whatever it is you are trying to manifest, whether it is, security, financial security, feeling secure in yourself, love, romance, more love, this is what you need to work on. This is the healing that you should focus on for the month. Oops. Oh my goodness, Pisces. That's so funny. So the card that's coming through is Take Off Your Masks. So I'm actually going to read this from the book for you. So it says, stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It is time to take off your mask and be the real you. You cannot get the love and attention you are craving by pretending to be someone you are not. Why are you so frightened to be honest with yourself and others? Do you feel that you will lose friends and opportunities by showing others your imperfections, fears, and vulnerabilities? And mind you, Pisces, all these questions right now, these are great journaling opportunities. Okay? Let's see. Are you constantly doing things to please others even if this does not work for you? This card indicates that it is time to get to know yourself and what is important in your life. You will know that you are evolving when other people's judgments of you no longer impact you. If you have an incredible talent, believe in yourself. Don't hide your greatness because others feel envious or resentful. Remember, every great leader had people who loved them and believed in them, as well as those who doubted and disliked them. And then there's a little action that says, take a few deep breaths and focus on your body. Reflect upon in which areas of your life you are wearing masks and not being authentic. Think of different situations to make you feel vulnerable. Imagine taking off the masks that you wear and speaking honestly with kindness to a particular person who intimidates you. Take back your power. Give yourself permission to be real and say what you mean from a place of gentleness and compassion. Right, so if you are feeling a bit defensive, or if you are feeling like it's difficult for you to open up, you may need to consider that there's an aspect of you that feels as if you aren't worthy or, you know, worth coming out with. Like, let's say there's, I don't know, an example could be just like, let's say your career is something that people would make fun of you for. Let's say you, I don't know, let's say you want to be a master chef. I always go with this example for some reason, but let's say you want to be a 5-star chef and no one believes in you, and that's something that you keep hidden. And the more you hide in that, the more you're in this deceptive energy, the more you attract to you other deceptive energies. That's why when we see deception coming through, and that's why I mentioned mirroring and, you know, how this person can kind of be a reflection of you, these traumas, these projections, it's all pointing back to you. It's because, you know, when you're not being completely honest and authentic, you then attract things that are not completely honest and authentic as well, okay? So these are some things that you kind of want to, you know, journal about, prompt yourself, really dig deep with yourself and question, am I being authentic? Do I think this person's not being authentic with me? How is this mirroring, etc., 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 okay? And then Pisces, what I want you to do is list 1 or 2 things that you're going to do every single day or every week or a time during this month that you're going to do to allow yourself to take off your mask and kind of just be yourself freely and authentically without fear of judgment or ridicule or criticism, okay? Do one thing today. Let's say you do want to be that master chef. Go ahead and post your recipes online. Go ahead and make a video of you cooking and post it online. Don't be afraid to come out with yourself and be who you are. And by being authentically you will attract people and situations and things that are also authentic to you and for you. Okay, people who will be honest with you and people who won't feel like they have to deceive you or play you, stuff like that, okay? So Pisces, with that being said, this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. If not, completely okay, but every little thing helps. And with that being said, I wish you the best of luck, Pisces, and I'll see you next time. Bye!